What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with episode 28 of our 2024 Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Let's Play. In the last episode, we did some surfing, did some battling, and look at how happy Shiny Staryu is. She's happy that we won that recent battle. Alright, so I mentioned it at the end of the last episode that I actually, yes, hi Eevee, I actually prefer to, no, not cut. Stop it. I prefer to fly south, or fly to Pallet Town and swim south to get to Cinnabar Island, because I don't really like going through the Seafoam Islands. It's actually really frustrating, especially when you're just, now if you're trying to go after Articuno, blah blah, sure. But when you're actually trying to, progress through the game, it's just easier this way, and I just don't feel like dealing with it. There's a couple of Tanglas there. It's annoying when I was trying to catch Tangela for leveling up Vulpix. I had to wait a few minutes for a Tangela to pop up, and then there's just like 3 of them right there. Oh. I was trying to pick up the Pokeball, but I guess I wanted to talk to Shiny Staryu one more time. Hyper Potion. Alright. Fight me. Now, if any of these guys have Magikarps, I might just let... this guy's gonna have Magikarps, yeah. I'll go ahead and beat this one with Staryu, but I'll probably use Vulpix for the others, just so I can try and get a little more extra experience for Vulpix. I normally don't like having my team's levels so sporadic, but there's not really a whole lot you can do in this game. Or any of the newer games for that matter, just because the experience share is not only always on, but always affects your entire party. So no matter what, everybody's still getting experience, which is frustrating. I mean, they're not all too far off. I mean, it's only a difference of 5 levels between Vulpix and Raichu. Little Kurama here, though, is just falling behind because a Vulpix just doesn't have great stats until it evolves, and I just haven't had anything to take advantage of fire being super effective. But I mean, it's a Magikarp, so even though it's not super effective and it's in fact resisted, it's fine. And I mean, sure, it's using Splash, but even if it uses Tackle or Flail, it's a Magikarp, so I'm not really worried about it. Fire Spin's like one of my favorite fire-type moves. It's not good, but... Actually, I think it was the first move that we see, I can't remember what her name is. The girl that gives Brock the Vulpix. The first time we see her Vulpix, I think she uses Fire Spin. I think it's the first time we see Fire Spin in the anime. And again, it's base 35, Ember's base 40. And I mean, I guess when you consider the multipliers, and it goes stab at 40 to 60, 35, it goes to like 40 something, and then if you do super effective, it's double, so 70 versus 80. So I mean, well, no, not 70, but it's because it's stab and then super effective. But I mean, it's a little larger, but yeah. Once we evolve her into a Ninetales, or evolve him into a Ninetales, it's not really gonna matter. See, there's a tackle. And it did 4. And Vulpix is not my favorite Pokemon, but I think if you were to have a Pokemon in real life, I think Vulpix would be based on how it appears in the anime. Because of course, if you go, oh well, a real Vulpix, well, based how it looks just like this and how we see it in the anime, Vulpix would be the perfect pet Pokemon. It would be my choices would be Vulpix, Flareon, because Flareon's just a big fluffy fire cat. That thing would keep you warm even in the fucking Arctic. Espeon, because Espeon is literally a cat. Umbreon, because again, it's pretty much a fucking cat. And then, I mean, that's top 4. And I'm also trying to pick, like, you also want to pick smaller Pokemon too, because, I mean, you wouldn't have, like, a gigantic, like, Ninetales would be okay, I guess, but those 4 are definitely the 4 that I would say, wow, definitely the 4 that I would pick as the perfect Pokemon to have for a pet. I'm actually astounded. Wow. I'd also be that person to say, again, where I choose my favorite Pokemon, Vulpix is, like, the cutest Pokemon there is. Second cutest is Chikorita. They're just so fucking adorable. That was a pain in the ass, and I don't know if that was even worth it, but okay, come on. Yes, I want to surf. Damn little tentacle over there fucking just waiting on me. Like, fucking creep. Do I want to fight this bitch? Yeah, I do. Let's... Come on, stop. I'll put Vulpix out front and we'll see what happens here. What the? No! Stop. Battle the bitch. Don't you look away, you coward. Fight her. I knew she was one of those coach trainers. Machoke. Alright, Machoke, we're just gonna fire blast in his face. Machoke's one of those Pokemon that I feel like it would... Goddamn! Stop it! That did absolutely nothing. Machoke's also one of those weird Pokemon that is like... Some Pokemon fit a specific gender, and Machoke is definitely one of those Pokemon. Like, absolutely... just should be a male Pokemon. Like, it just looks like a dude that just hulks out. Just like it's weird for... It's weird for Alakazam. I was going to use Vulpix and just fire, but... This thing actually has decent special defense. Like when you have an Alakazam, he's got that huge ass mustache, but then if you have a female, it just got a shorter mustache. Well, just take away the mustache. Just have no mustache. Not this time. Can you stop? Now, last time I had to deal with this shit, they kept using Hypnosis and then I used Dream Eater. She's just going for Ice Punch. She just wanted Alakazam to sleep and then punch him in his face. So no, Kangaskhan. Okay, I would have... Yep, okay. It's like I'm playing with, like, Twitch controlling my fucking moves. Okay, well, I wanted to fucking switch, but, you know. Alright. Dude, fucking no. Okay, now you're just pissing me off. Damn, Kangaskhan's so freaking thick. Seriously, you have Ice Punch, too? What doesn't this bitch have? Alright, you know what? No, I want... Yeah. See, look at that. Super effective. And it's just like... He's just like, what? You're about to be sore when Venu's done with you. Haha. I like the look of the Ace Trainers. The jacket looks really cool. Oh, gave me the team for Ice Punch. Ooh. Yep, that's going on Nidoking. Hold up. Before we battle this bitch. Okay, can we stop? Por favor. Okay. Hyper Potion's 120. What else do I have? I have some fresh waters. I use the fresh waters on Alakazam and Vulpix. And I'll have to use a Hyper Potion on Nidoking. Well, I have this Soda Pop. How much does this do? 50? Nah. And Venusaur will just heal itself with Mega Drain whenever I teach it. And whenever I use it. Let's see. What can learn? Oh my shit. Can you stop? Alright, so I have Scald. Let's just go ahead and teach Scald to Misty. And we'll get rid of Bubble Beam. Oh my fuck, can you just stop? It literally is just trolling. Yep, okay, I was trying to... See, there's Surf, there's Fire Punch. So we have Fire here. I have Electric here, but, I think I'll get rid of Flamethrower. No, I guess I'll get rid of Shadow Ball. Oh, or I won't get rid of a damn thing because the fucking Switch won't let me do it. Because pretty much all types are covered. Fire, Electric, and then Alakazam has Shadow Ball. But Shadow Ball is the least useful. And I feel like having an Ice type move would be good. It'll be good for when we get to Lance anyways. And I think Nidoking versus Dragonite would be a cool ass. They're both giant, beastie looking Pokemon. Well, this just isn't a fair fight. Oh, it's going for Dragon Pulse. But you're not a dragon. Thou aren't a dragon type Pokemon. And your third evolution is not in this game. Second evolution, third form. You guys know what I meant. Alright, now let's get a recover up, and then we'll throw a psychic interface. Sorry, drinking some water. Didn't want you to hear the bottle crunching. Well, it's a Gyarados, so... It'd be cool if they made it to where trainers could have shiny Pokemon. Like, give them the same shiny odds that it is that you'd encounter a shiny Pokemon. Like, just so that it'd be random. Not so that the same trainer in every person's game all have, say, a shiny Gyarados. But so one might end up, dude has a shiny Gyarados, and then a different person might end up with, like, a shiny Clefable or something. That would be cool. Just so you can get hype about something, you know? It doesn't always feel like there's enough to get excited about in a Pokemon game. Did not mean to leave Vulpix out front, but it's alright. Having recover is such a good, like, utility move to have. I mean, if we didn't have recover on our Starmie in our Sapphire water type lock, we'd have probably been screwed at some point. I still have hopes that I can possibly. I've left that hard drive alone. I don't want to risk doing any more damage to it. Hopefully, I can still find a way to get the files off there. I mean, if not, there's really absolutely no way I could replicate the same state that I had that randomizer in, especially because now I don't even have the ROMs and I may have just thought of a way to get them. Now, granted, I probably, well, I didn't even see what he's sending in. I don't even care. I just thought of a way I can probably get. Now, granted, I won't be able to start off from where we were in Sapphire, and I may just, in honor of how well our team kept us alive throughout all the big scares, and just let their legacy remain. But I think I know how I can get the rest of them, and I might try it tomorrow. Actually, well, probably not tomorrow. It'll probably wait till the weekend. I got some other stuff I gotta worry about. I already had to choose between playing this or getting caught up with editing, and I wanted to play, so. Hey, you got something I can use fire Pokemon against you? It's a cue ball, so. Oh, it's a roughneck. I guess calling them cue balls was offensive, so we changed it. You know, I'm kind of disappointed we're getting a second Legends game. But we didn't get a second Let's Go game. I mean, I know people that liked the Let's Go game. Obviously, the Legend game did well too, but come on. So if I could land another one, but I don't. It'd be highly risky as to whether or not we could live another sucker punch. So we're gonna play some games here. I thought about using Will-O-Wisp and then doing it, but now, well, the game just automatically went down to it. So he's just gonna. All right. He's going to Sucker Punch, it's going to fail. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp, it's going to miss. He's going to Sucker Punch, it's going to fail. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp, it's going to hit. And now with the residual damage, I should be able to go for a Flamethrower and not have to worry about risking the Fire Blast. He's still going to Sucker Punch, but it'll do less. Oh, he's going to Quick Attack this time. Still, didn't do as much. And now Vulpix is free to be able to stay out and battle the other Pokemon. If it's another Eradicate, I'm 100% going for Will-O-Wisp. It's an Onix. Oh my god, I hate. Everybody can fucking shit on the Wii U all they want. I never had tech problems with the Wii U. But the Joy-Cons on the Switch are the worst goddamn video game anything. Physical hardware that I've ever used. Earthquake? Yeah. I think it's a good thing we Will-O-Wisped. I don't know how well Vulpix would have handled that. Now, if I could fucking go out to the Pokemon I wanted to go out to, this would have already been done. It's wild, though, because I don't believe... Well, I know in the original games, Onix did not learn Earthquake by level up, and it may But, damn, I don't remember even having it. Look at that. Look how fucking red Onyx turned from Scald. I don't think I've ever had an Onyx use Earthquake against me. That guy's upset. Alright, so I know there's more trainers to battle, but I don't want to just sit here and just do nothing but trainer battles. Come on, This Joy-Con, man, I swear to fuck. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and obviously heal up. We'll wrap up this episode here. I'll do all the Cinnabar Island shit. Dude, come on. The fact that I can't just play this game with a fucking controller irritates the shit out of me. So I think we'll do the Cinnabar Mansion shit. We'll battle Blaine. I'll do kind of like a reprieve, so it's not just gym badge and then straight to another gym badge. And we'll battle the rest of the people in the water. And yeah, I think that'll balance itself out nicely. So if you guys are enjoying a little bit of nostalgia, I realize it's only a 6-year-old game at this point, but it's fun. And even though some people are tired of Kanto, mostly the newer fan base, us oldies, we never get tired of Kanto, so it's always fun to play these games. Always remember to save your game, because if you were to lose that data, it would be a shame. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here now, so we will see you guys in the next episode.